Namaste. Welcome, everyone. Sinking hips on the floor, lengthening your spine from the base to the crown of the head, shoulders back and down, palms over your knees, facing up. Gently close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Observe the movements of your breath. Expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest when inhale, and contract when exhale. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. The mouth is closed. When inhale, fill your lungs completely. When exhale, squeeze and empty your lungs. Try to use your entire lung capacity with every breath. Make it slow, long, and complete. This is yogi breathing, complete breathing exercise, the one that we are going to use during the whole practice. Now, make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound similar to the waves of the ocean. And this time, focus on the sound of your breath. This is Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing, that will bring a stamina and a meditative quality to your practice, as listening to your own sound will make you feel more relaxed and will help you to calm your mind. We are going to alternate between yogi breathing and Ujjayi breathing during the practice. If you are an advanced, you can use Ujjayi breathing during the whole practice. When we flow, we use yogi breathing. When we hold a posture for a few breaths, we use Ujjayi breathing. Now release. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs completely and hold your breath. Hold your breath with the fullness of your lungs. Hold as much as you can. Then, whenever you're ready, slowly exhale completely. Empty your lungs and hold your breath with the emptiness of your lungs. Then repeat at your own rhythm. The more you hold, the better. When you are holding your breath, focus on your heartbeat. If too many thoughts are coming, then try to count your heartbeat. This is a very powerful mindfulness technique that you can use at any moment of the day to help yourself to relax. If you feel a little bit dizzy, that's okay. It's part of the process. Keep going. Now release. Inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. Bring the palms in front of your face. Gently open your eyes, look towards your palms. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and release your hands down. Now inhale, take a deep breath. Interlace your hands, stretch up and hold. Hold your breath with the fullness of your lungs. Exhale, head down, hands down. Squeeze and empty your lungs. Inhale, take a deep breath. Fill your lungs completely. Stretch up and hold. Exhale, head down, hands down. Squeeze and empty your lungs. Last one. Inhale up and a stretch. Hold your breath. Exhale. Release. Now inhale, interlace your hands behind your back, shoulders back and down, gaze up towards the sky, draw your belly in, exhale, fall forward and bring your hands all the way up towards the sky. Try to place the crown of the head on the floor, lengthening your spine. Breathe deeply. With every inhale, lengthen your spine even more. With every exhale, try to deepen the posture. Now inhale, slowly come back up. Release. Take your shoulders, stretch your arms out. Exhale, gaze back over your shoulder. Gaze back and look over your shoulder. Draw your belly in. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the twist. Breathe deeply. With every inhale, lengthen the spine. With every exhale, deepen the twist. Ujjayi breathing here. Now inhale, gaze forward, stretch your arms out and change to the other side. Gaze back over your shoulder. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the twist. With every inhale, lengthen the spine. With every exhale, deepen the twist. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the twist. Exhale, gaze forward. Release your hands down. Slide to one side. Come to your all fours. Shoulders over your wrist. Knees hip width apart. Inhale, tailbone up, arch your back. Open your chest and rotate your arms out. It will help you to open your chest even more. Exhale, really pushing the floor away from you. Tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, chin towards your chest. Spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back. Squeeze and empty your lungs. Inhale, flow with your breath. Arch your back, tailbone up, open your chest. Exhale, rounding your back, tuck your tailbone, rotate your arms inward so you can round even more. Inhale, up and arch. Exhale, down and round. Flow with your breath. Inhale, up and arch. Open and rotate your arms out. Exhale, down and round. Rotate, very good, your arms inward. Last one. Inhale, up and arch. Exhale, down and round. Now inhale, come to neutral spine and bring the right hand all the way towards the left, trying to place the back of the shoulder on the floor. With the hand on the floor, really push the floor away from you. And at the beginning, try to get the sounds that decompress your spine. 3 sounds that decompress your lower back by pushing the floor away from you. Normally we get it in this point at the beginning when you push the floor away from you. Draw your belly in, keep pushing the floor away from you. Try to align both shoulders, gaze up towards the sky, so that when you are working also your neck. Really push the floor away from you. We are holding a posture, but it's active because you keep pushing the floor away from you, trying to get the most of the twist. And gaze up towards the sky so that when you are working also your neck. It's so important nowadays to work on your neck because we are using the phone too much. Now inhale, slowly and gently come back to the center and change to the other side. Draw your belly in, really push the floor away from you. Gaze up towards the sky, trying to align both shoulders. Relax and push, trying to get the sound that decompresses your spine, releasing air between vertebrae. After you get the 3 cracks, then keep pushing the floor away from you. Find a stillness here, but it's also an active posture because you keep pushing the floor away from you, trying to get the most of the twist. Getting deep in the posture. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. Every time we hold a posture, make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound and focus on the sound of your breath. It will bring more stamina to keep the posture. Now inhale, gently and slowly release. Come back to your all fours. Stretch your legs back. Lie on your belly. Turn and lie on your back. Now inhale. Bring the right knee towards your chest. And then grab your foot and push your foot towards your chest as much as you can. Push with the right hand the knee back and the foot towards you. Now bend the knee on the floor and grab the thigh. Push your thigh towards your chest. Feel the stretch. Breathe deeply. Exhale, slowly release, and change to the other side. Push the knee towards your chest, then grab your foot, put your foot towards your chest, and the knee out. Foot towards your chest and knee out. Push the knee out. Yes. Now bend the knee on the floor. Grab your thigh and push your thigh towards your chest. Breathe deeply, feel the stretch. Exhale, slowly release. Push with your elbows to come back up, then with your hands. Now walk your hips back to make an angle, okay? Trying to make an angle, so bring the butt out, so that way your spine is completely straight. So here, we are trying to sit with the front, not the back. If you sit with the back, then you will round your back and your lower back. If you bring your butt out, like walking with your glutes back, and try to sit with the front, then your spine is completely straight, and then you can fold from the hips. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stretch forward. Here it's important to lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps, so the legs are completely straight. When we are making a stretch, the body and the muscles are not loose, are engaged. So that way you are protecting your knees. Stretch forward and fold forward. Flex your foot, flex your feet. Okay? Pushing the heels out and the toes in. You even can help yourself and bend the elbows, reaching forward, trying to keep the spine as straight as you can and the knees as straight as you can. Engage your quadriceps. If you are engaging your quadriceps well enough, then you can lift your heels off the floor. Now you can grab your thighs and try to go as far as you can. You can grab also your heels, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs, and maybe then the forehead towards the chin bones. Reaching forward with the crown of the head. Breathe deeply. Trying to make a good stretch here. Now inhale, rounding your back, come all the way up. Take a deep breath, palms together up, gaze up, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release your hands down, bend the right knee, make an L shape, and flex your foot behind so that way you are protecting your knee. If you don't have any problem on the knee or you are not scared about the knee because you never have hurt your knee, then it's okay, you can relax your foot behind, okay? But to be more secure that we are protecting the knee, flex your foot behind. Trying to make an L shape here, lean a little bit forward, and place your butt out. Same technique. Trying to sit with the front so that way you can keep the spine completely straight. It's almost like arching your lower back. Rotate forward to the front of the leg. Activate that leg. Okay, you can push with the ball of your feet or the heel. Anyway, engage your quadriceps. Stretch up, exhale, stretch forward and fall forward. Reaching forward with the crown of the head towards your foot. Lengthening your spine, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs, and maybe then one day the forehead towards the chin bone. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the posture. Try to keep the spine as straight as you can. Now inhale, walk to the side. Walk to the side. Try to place the elbows down and stretch forward as much as you can. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. Now inhale slowly, come back up. Good. Release and change to the other side. I will turn just to face you. Okay. So L shape. There is another option. If the L shape is too difficult for you, then you can do this one too. Okay? But in any case, you have to bring the butt out. Butt out, spine completely straight, almost like arching your lower back. Inhale, stretch up, and then stretch forward. Lengthening your spine, reaching forward with the crown of the head. Flex your foot or pointing your toes, or stretching forward with the ball of the feet of the foot, but the leg have to be active and strong. Lift your kneecap to activate your quadriceps. Good. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the posture. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. Now inhale, walk to the side with your hands reaching forward with the crown of the head. Breathe deeply. Good. Inhale, walk with your hands back. Release. Now cross your legs. Hands forward. Come to your all fours and then push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Rotating the sit-bone towards the sky is like arching your lower back, so the butt is out. Open your chest. Shoulder blades are together behind in your back. So rotate your armpits out and rotate your arms inward. If you rotate your arms inward, remember you can open your chest even more and then open your armpits so the shoulder blades are together behind in your back. Legs are strong and straight. Arms strong and straight. Really pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink but lift. By pushing the floor away from you with your hands. Try to bring the heels down on the floor. If your heels are touching the floor, then lift your toes. Relax your head, relax your neck. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and release your hands down. Now we are going to begin with sun salutations, Surya Namaskar A. Sinking 4 corners of your feet on the floor. Lift your toes, spread them well, really ground through the earth. Activate the power of your legs. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Squeeze your glutes. Tuck your tailbone. Avoid to arch. Tuck your tailbone so the spine is completely straight. Lengthening your spine. Reaching up with the chest. Engage your core. It's like bringing everything in and up. Shoulders back and down. Palms facing forward. Now inhale. Palms together up. Gaze up. Exhale. Leading with the chest. Fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward, hands on the floor, and a step back to plank. Push your heels back, engage your core. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows towards your torso. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Remember to rotate your arms out. You can either stay here, lengthening your spine, lengthening your neck, squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. If you want more challenge, then lift your body up, and we are touching the floor with the feet and the hands only, and feel the stretch on the quadriceps. Still lengthening your spine, opening the chest. Avoid to sink. Lift your body up, shoulders back and down. Now push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Realign yourself. Breathe deeply. Making a good stretch here from the sit-bone towards your heels, from the sit-bone towards the crown of the head. Trying to bring the heels down on the floor. Keep pushing your knees back. If your heels are touching the floor, lift your toes up. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, and release your hands down. Now we are going for sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw your belly in, squeeze your legs together, feel it here. Shoulders back and down, gaze up towards the sky, if that's okay for your neck. If you feel any tension on your neck, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward, hands on the floor, and a step or jump back to chaturanga. Bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot down 45 degrees. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Help yourself with the alignment lines in the mat. Sink your hips down 90 degrees on the front knees. Lengthen your spine, reaching up with your chest, shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Arms strong and straight, not loose. Gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, flow with your breath. Hands down, step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right foot down, sink as you lift. Shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, breathe deeply. The back leg is completely straight. Good. Exhale, flow with your breath. Hands down, step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Stay there for 5 long breaths. 2, 3. Very good. 4 and 5. Inhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your legs together. Breathe deeply. Sit more low. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. One more time. Inhale, flow with your breath. Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward, hands on the floor. A step or jump back to chaturanga, bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot down, sink as you lift. Gaze up, arms strong and straight. Good. Exhale, flow with your breath. Hands down, step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot down, sink as you lift. Shoulders back and down, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, good. Step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotate the sipun towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Keep pushing your knees back. Spine completely straight. Really pushing the floor away from you. Feet are hip width apart or together, but not too separate. Feet hip width apart. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Squeeze your legs together, shoulders back and down, arms strong and straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Now inhale, take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And step your right foot back. Stretch your arms out, feet, wrists apart. So it's a very big opening of the legs. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Push your hips forward. Stretch forward. Fall forward. Rotating the torso up towards the sky. For Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can either stay here, but if you can go more down, then grab your big toe and stretch up. Keep pushing your hips forward, opening your chest, stretching your arms out. It's like somebody's taking your hand, pulling you up towards the sky. Gaze up towards the sky, breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, gently come back up, bend the knees to change to the other side, so that way you're protecting your knees. Stretch your arms out, stretch forward, both legs are strong and straight. Fall forward, rotate your torso. Grab your big toe if you can. Find a steadiness here and enjoy your posture. Gaze up towards the sky, breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come back up, rotate to the other side, bending your knees. Bring the elbow towards your thigh, rotating the chest up towards the sky. Make a side stretch. You can either stay here, feel the stretch in your side body. Don't put any weight on the elbow that you have in your thigh. You have to keep the posture with the power of your core. You can stay there or release your hand on the floor, or interlace your hands behind your back. Always rotating your chest up towards the sky. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Slowly release. Windmill your hands up. Rotate to the other side. Bend the knee. Bring the elbow towards your thigh. Stretch your side body. You can either stay here or place your hand on the floor or interlace your hands behind your back. Try to make the same variation you did before. Breathe deeply. Rotating your chest up towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Keep pushing your hips forward. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Slowly release. Windmill your hands up. Rotate. Bring your hands towards your hips. Walk to the back of your mat. Bring your heels a little bit in. Toes a little bit in. Heels a little bit out. Shoulders back and down. Elbows in. Gaze up towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Exhale. Fold forward from the hips. Release your hands on the floor between your feet and bring the crown of the head towards the floor. If this is too difficult for you, then open your legs even more. Everyone is able to bring the crown of the head on the floor. Normally when we don't do it, it's because we are a little bit scared, but it's like playing like the babies. Place the crown of the head on the floor and then open your legs as much as you can, so that way you allow yourself to place the crown of the head on the floor. Here you are doing a half inversion, and the inversions have a lot of benefits. If you want and you are prepared and it's in your practice, you can come to tripod stand. Otherwise, keep stretching, keep pushing the knees back. The weight of the body is in the ball of your feet and your toes. Trying to keep the spine straight as much as you can, so you are not putting any weight on the crown of the head. Yes. Now inhale slowly, come back to halfway lift. Interlace your hands behind your back, shoulders back and down. Stay there. Halfway lift. The torso is parallel to the floor. Engage your glutes. Engage your glutes. See? Engage your glutes. And keep the posture with the power of the legs, the glutes, and the core. Engage your core, engage your glutes, engage your quadriceps. The legs are completely straight. And you are protecting your joints all the time when you are engaging your muscles. Good. Now inhale, slowly come back up. Bring your heels in, sit low, release your hands. Palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest for goddess pose. Spine completely straight. Trying to find the 90 degrees on the knees. Avoid to lean forward. We are straight here. 2, 3. Weight of the body towards the heels. 4 and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your toes in, so feet are parallel. Palms together on your forehead. Elbows together. And then sit low. Draw your belly in. Elephant pose. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Release your hands towards your hips. Jump or step to the front and the middle. Rotate to the front of your mat. And now we are going for balancing poses. Find a focal point on the floor in front of you. For balancing poses, the main thing is not to move the eyes, okay? Stretch up, interlace your hands, index fingers out, weight of the body towards your left foot. Both legs are strong and straight, pointing your toes behind or flex your foot, but both legs have to be strong and straight. Lean forward as you kick back and up, trying to make a T shape with your body. The right hip is down, so both hips are square parallel to the floor. You can bring your hands towards your chest, back, or out. Find your own version. The advance is this one. Stretching forward and back, pointing with your toes and your fingers forward. Really pushing the big toe down is a very important point of balance. Oh, that's a big progress. Good. Engage all the muscles of your body. Stretch as much as you can. Good. Exhale, slowly. Release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Good. Interlace your hands, index fingers out. Stretch up as much as you can. Weight of the body towards your right foot. Lean forward as you kick back. From here, we are already pressing the big toe down. Lift your kneecap so the leg on the floor is completely straight. Pointing forward with the fingers and back with your toe, with your toes. Yeah. Stretch as much as you can. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. If you fall from the posture, come back again. We have time. Stretch. Exhale. Slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Weight of the body towards your left foot. Grab the right foot from the inside, not here, but here. Knees together at this point. Stretch your left arm up, like bringing your shoulder out of your torso. Arch your back, open your chest. Kick back and up as you lean forward. At any point you can stop and find a steadiness there. Stretch forward, back and up. Stretch. Arch your back, open your chest, up and forward. Good. Exhale. Slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Now change to the other side. Weight of the body towards your right foot. The leg is completely straight and engaged. Grab your left foot from the inside. Stretch up, arch your back, open your chest. It's like a small back bend, and then kick back and up, and a stretch forward. As much as you can. Breathe deeply, don't move your eyes. Very good. Focus. Exhale, slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Now bend the right knee, bring it to the side. You can be here or bring your foot as high as you can to the inner side of your thigh. Push the foot towards your thigh and the thigh towards your foot to keep your foot there. Avoid the knee. Find your own version here or here, but you have to avoid the knee. Keep your hips pushing forward and the knee back. Draw your belly in, shoulders back and down. Breathe deeply, opening your hips. Now as you ground through the earth, grow taller. Bring your hands up. Open your chest. Your arms. Spread your fingers like the branches of a tree. Breathe deeply and enjoy your posture. Feel the flow of the energy through your whole body, on your fingertips. Breathe. Exhale, palms together, and gently down and release. Paddle your feet. Change to the other side. Bring the weight of the body towards your right foot. Try to make the same variation you did before. Pushing your hips forward. Opening the knee to the side. It's an opening hips posture. Shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in. Then, as you ground through the earth, grow taller. Bring your hands up. Stretch up. Open your chest. Open your arms. Expand your energy. Enjoy your posture. Now exhale, bring your palms together, down, and slowly release. Paddle your feet, take a deep breath. Palms together up, exhale, leading with the chest fold forward, hands on the floor, feet hip width apart. The hands are in the front of the mat, in the first or second line. If you are big, if you are tall, then the hands are in the first line. Feel the weight of the body on the hands. Balance so you can feel the weight of the body on the hands. Then stop there when you really feel the weight of the body on the hands. Lift your heels. Now bend the elbows. Engage your core, rounding your back. Spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your back. And place the knees over your arms. And see if you can place all the weight of the body on your hands. After you feel it, then see if you can lift one foot off the floor. The head is forward. It's very important point of balance that you look forward. Then lift the other foot off the floor. Breathe deeply. Or play with it just to feel the weight of the body in your hands. Very good. And feel the balancing posture. Very good. The technique here is not to collapse over the base, is to lift your body up by engage your core rounding your back, lifting your body up. Now I see a lot of potential here. Very good. Very good, everyone. So proud of you. So the complete thing here is once you get here, step back to Chaturanga. Then inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Just shoot the legs. You can do it. Try it again. Just shoot the legs without fear, you know. Yeah. But you are doing great. Okay. Once you are here, then you shoot the legs with power back. See? Yeah. Almost there. And if you engage your core, it's okay to fall on the core because you are engaging your core. That's why we always have to engage all the muscles. So if we fall from a posture, we don't get hurt because we are engaging. Yes. Also, if you are afraid to hurt your feet, your toes, then what you can do at the beginning is like when you shoot, then you can shoot like this here, okay? Okay, then inhale. See? Woohoo! You got it. You got it. Congratulations. Open your chest. Exhale. Sit over your heels. Forehead on the floor for child's pose. Now bring the crown of the head on the floor and roll forward and back. Crown of the head on the floor and roll forward and back. Gently and slowly to make a massage to the crown of the head and release any tension on your neck, your shoulders, and your upper back. This is very important nowadays that we are using the phone this much for the health of the neck. It's also good for the hair and to prevent headaches. Now exhale, release, and lie on your belly. Interlace your hands behind your back, shoulders back and down, elbows in, and with the next inhale, lift your legs and your chest up as much as you can, and gaze up towards the sky. Inhale, up, 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 more, come on, more, engage all the muscles of your back, your glutes, everything. Exhale, release, make a pillow with your hands, and gaze to the side. Allow your heels to fall down to the sides and toes in, so that way you are releasing tension on your lower back. Now gently and slowly turn to lie on your back. Bring the knees towards the right, gaze towards the left. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Easy spinal and abdominal twist. Now inhale, change to the other side. Now bring the knees towards your chest, grab your big toes and push the knees down towards the floor for Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Close your eyes, make a smile on your face, and do here whatever you feel to do. Just playing like a baby here. You can bring the sole of your feet together, stretch one leg, then the other, rock side to side. Do whatever you feel to do here. Just enjoy this very moment. Just playing like a baby. Now exhale, release, and lie in savasana. Find a relaxation pose. Allow your feet to fall down to the sides. Open the legs wider than your hips. Palms facing up. Make a space around your armpits. Bring the chin a little bit down so the back of your neck is also straight. Close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Relax all of your limbs with every breath. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. Feel the flow of the energy through your whole body. When inhale, get all the positive energy of the universe and bring it to every cell of your body. When exhale, release and let go of any tension. Allow your body to feel heavy on the mat and disappear. Become your breath and enjoy this amazing gift that is your life, the present moment. Now bend the knees and turn to one side, still keeping your eyes closed. Still keeping your eyes closed, bend the knees and turn to one side. Now gently and slowly, still keeping your eyes closed, come to sit in a cross-legged position. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And still keeping your eyes closed, touch with love your whole body. Touch with love your head, your neck, your back, your thighs. Bring the palms in front of your face. Gently open your eyes, look towards your palms as if you are looking yourself with the eyes of your soul, with no judgment. Namaste.